All right. Let's make a little tier list for the jungle. I'm just gonna do S, A, B, C, D. There might be some guards that might be a little bit very close. Fine, I'm just gonna do mostly assassins and then put in Wang. I'm just gonna get these guards up real fast. I'm not gonna take every warrior and all that. I haven't really been playing them too much, so I'm not gonna bother putting Cabrak in there. Rio, Aji, Erlang used to be jungle for this, but I don't think he's that good. I'll put Cabrak in there, whatever. See what I can find. Honestly, hell is OP. I've yet to play one Kali game. Mercury, Pillar, Nemesis, Nisha. It's gonna be more for ranked and not so much the play-ins or competitive. I think I just missed the guard. Iris, I guess. Ravana 4. We got Sekiat. We got Set. Oh, did I get the sun up there? Let's put Soda in there as well. Ukiyomi, he just got buffed. Mana. Alright, should that be it? Surely I got every assassin right there. Alright. Yeah, I can put a Killer Synchronous in there, whatever. Isn't Bakasura? Oh, there. Alright. This is all the guards we're gonna be talking about. Might be, you know, some guards down here you can put in the jungle. That works fine. Artio. Really fun to play jungle. I don't know. Not that important. You could probably play Nike as well, but I haven't really played that many different guards, you know. I'm supposed to stick to the assassins and mages. But it's gonna be more focused on ranked, not so much play-ins. Some guards do a little bit worse in competitive. Yeah, example like Quang, he's just very single target. Doesn't bring the best engages. His ganks are not really that good. He's really good one-on-ones and all that. But for ranked, he's just crazy. I should maybe make this full screen, shouldn't I? There we go. I'll put him in the S tier. He is definitely towards the top when it comes to guard pick right now. He's banned a lot. You can first pick him. Pretty solid out there. Arachne, very single target. Kinda has some of the problems as Ao Kwang, but it's like way weaker. But I do believe the guard is like still okay. I'll put a B for now. Golden Blade, maybe a bit tanky. More attacks in there. But overall, it's definitely not the guard I'll put a lot of effort into. Athena, a guard that requires a bit of farm. You need bigger tough. You need to get some cooldown reduction. You need a bit more damage. But if you get late game, you become very strong. But getting to that point is just hard and ranked. But I personally not playing Athena. But the early game matters a little bit too much right now. So I think Athena's not it. Willix. So the guard, very hyper carry. If you get a good early game, you own. But you're also very single target. But the hyper carry potential, if you get good mechanics in the guard, you counter quite a few guards in this list. I think it's just really good. Next up is Bastard. You would think Bastard is good when Bluestone is good. Crush your Heartseeker, all the proc items, high damage items. But your 3 doesn't proc them. You have low base damage. I don't know if base damage is scaling or whatever. Your damage is just not there. I think this guy is C tier right now. It is not a good guard right now. Not that strong. Hammer, Bluestone, Eye of the Jungle, you can kind of do both. What's up to you? Bluestone is a bit stronger early game. And Brooch upgrade, Bluestone upgrade, has a little bit more poke potential late game. But all in, you know, Eye of the Jungle, Protector is definitely strong. He's strong, he got okay ganks. If you get a lead, his sustain is just like absolutely disgusting. I'll probably put him at A. A fed camera is just so hard to deal with. This is mainly for ranked, yeah. Mainly for ranked. Daji, season 9 towards the end, nerfed like 3 or 4 times in a row. Well, he's got 3 or 4 nerfs. I don't know if it was 2 patches or 3 patches or whatever. But Daji is like strong. You can go Bluestone. You do count a lot of guards. You have decent matchups. You don't have bad early pressure. I would put the guard at A. I don't think Daji is S right now. And especially not if you're early picking. But if you get like a late pick Daji and you know, you have a bit of beat force on your team, you have a little bit of CC on the enemy team, or a little bit of non-CC ultimates on the enemy team, you're kind of golden. And of course the Daji fed is like impossible to deal with. Cleaner, as some would say. Very good right now. Abuses Bluestone, abuses proc items, an insane amount of walls, pretty good fights around go through Fire Giant. Obviously really good for sieging, really good for defending. It's just S tier guard. One thing with Cleo is that I do think she becomes way better the later you get in the game. But her early mid game is not necessarily bad. She does have like a few counters or guards that can bully her. Like Susano that can stick to her. Like Pele early game. I don't know. So I'll still put it in S. Erlang Shen. I don't know. I haven't played him a lot. I played him a few times. Still very mediocre. I think if you get level 20, I mean, obviously full damage Erlang, you're still gonna be shredding. But I'll probably put him in B now. He's surely not that strong. Which is crazy to say. But I don't know, I think just the builds and stuff just doesn't go his way right now. And the late game assassins, like, they just seem to deal with him anyways. Fenrir, he counters quite a few guards, he has a few counters. I would put him in A. He's very strong. His late game is weak, early mid game is strong. But I don't think he's strong enough to be S. Gilgamesh, yeah, let's Gilgamesh stay in D. Yeah, because he suck. Hebo, absolutely insane. Super tough, Poly, Soul Gem, whatever you want to build. You can also get a Stunner Binding in there. Kinda insane. This guard is really good, and I'm surprised we haven't seen him more in play-ins. Because this guard is just very solid. Maybe it's the early game, but even then, level 5, you have like kill potential like crazy. Yeah, I think he was really good. Cabragan, yeah, let Cabragan stay in D. Hell. The Hell is kind of funny. I think she actually works better in solo or jungle than she does in mid lane right now. Because in jungle you can kind of just say, fuck it all, I'm just gonna farm like Hebo. And you can get like a pretty good build going, Bukatov, Stunner Binding, you know, Schiller Regrowth if that's what you want. It is a very annoying guard to deal with. And if you don't think it's A, you should try it out yourself. It's a crazy guard. Finbats, probably A guard to maybe, yeah, he's A. Eye of the Jungle, Bluestone's fine on him. I think Boomba's stagger right now, by the way, is just bad, except on Hebo. It's bad. Kali, I haven't played. The items kind of at Erlang as well. The items just gotta not be that good for her right now. I'm gonna put in C. Loki, A. Really good early game. Not really good, but it's like a solid early game. Mid game, you're happy. Once you get late game, you're 2. with brute and proc items is literally so insane. Actually so insane. Really good card. I'll definitely play him. And remember to buy Bluestone. One thing to look at, a rat. I mean, I would almost put rat in D, but respectable right next to bastard. Both the, like, rat has to spend 2k gold on the Acon, but it's just overall like a bad item. And I think that's what happens with AA junglers. The items are just like kind of feeling somewhat weak compared to what you can get as a ability assassin right now. And I think that rat having to buy Acon is just making him bad. If he didn't have to buy Acon and spend gold on that, I could probably put him A. Just because like 2k on an Acon, that's not even that good. He's just C tier. It just comes down to the items for me. Lancelot, very strong. Bluestone, either jungle. Get in there. Early game a little bit weak. Lower base damage than what he used to have. But he is very strong. I want to put him at an A. He has a few counters. I think these 4 guards are just better than him right now. So I don't think I can put him up in S right now. Mercury, S. Crit's good. He's an auto attacker, but he goes like Bloodforge, Suited, and crit. So it's not like, you know, like Executioner, Quince, whatever. He's just strong. Rage being strong just makes him insane. This is not really an order, but I just want Mercury there. I mean, these guards, except Loki, you're not gonna see like 4 of these guards banned every game. I don't think Loki gets banned that much, but once you play against Loki, like, it's just so frustrating. Yeah, Rage is really good now, because it gives you a bit more power when you get the stacks, which is a really good change they made. Alright, Pille, A, pretty simple, get in there, get some kills and die. Whatever. Nemesis. Nemesis has too many good matchups, like one-on-ones and stuff. To not put a AA. Very good card. I'll probably go ability base for like Hydra's Iron Knight right now. Nisha, yeah. Nisha gotta be S. Maybe a little bit worse than ranked, but even then, he's just so strong. Good overall damage, good mobility, can sit up, can get some beats. If you're playing 1v9, then these guards are better, but Nisha, if you have like, you know, at least one teammate that can play with you, I mean, yeah, you're just happy. Poseidon, probably just C. I don't know. I don't even know what build I would do right now. So, a little bit weird. Odin, I think Stoner Binding got nerfed. That was the best thing for Odin, like Jotuns into like Stoner Binding, maybe like a Glad Shield or something, or into Crusher. But B, like, you have a pretty strong matchup into certain guards. It's pretty fun to play. Yeah. Osiris. C. I don't know. Ravana, I think he's B. I don't really like him too much. He's a little bit too all in, and sometimes it feels like he doesn't have enough damage compared to these guards. I don't know. I feel like it's very weak. Or he's just S. He should be banned and ranked as well. He is so strong. And he does good into like a lot of the top guards here. Into Cleo, Hebo, Mercury, Nisha, and then Loki Quang is like, just depending on how the game is. Saket, A, good amount of CC, a little bit worse than ranked, but I think we can carry a Saket right now. Good ganks, you know, can lock down the enemy jungle. Yeah, pretty solid. Set, very OP. I'm surprised we have not seen more Set in play-ins. Oath is the only one who played him jungle. We've seen like 1 or 2 games mid lane, maybe 2, 3, I don't know. And like maybe a few AD carry games, but this card is literally just broken. And especially if you can late pick him. Susano, yeah. I mean, this is what I mean with SS and S. It doesn't really matter. Because a lot of games, a lot of these cards get banned. I think Zed and Susanoo is the ones to get banned the least. Maybe Loki. But like these cards gets banned pretty often in my games. Susanoo SS. Just because like he is solid throughout the whole game. You can maybe argue A, but like just because like if you go Claw and Bluestone, you have so much kill pressure in the early game. He's good. But he's definitely he would be S and some of these guys would be SS. It is whatever. Surtur, probably B. He's pretty funny. He's really good early game, but then he falls off. But I just go tank with Bluestone. Thanatos. I mean, he is fucking broken. Could be S and not SS, but if you wanna win your rank games and you're good, you just play Thana. He's crazy. Tsukuyomi. Gotta go B. He just got buffed, he might be a bit better, but yeah. Mamana C, just so bad clear and build is just weird. Chronos. E, A, I'm not sure. Achilles, yeah, you suck. Agasura, I mean, I almost could put him S with crit. He is just such a rank pop stump. He does pretty well right now, honestly. He does pretty well. I don't mind Magabinas, especially like in lower ranked. Get Golden Blade, Rage, Deathbringer with a Bloodforge. You're kinda unstoppable, honestly. But yeah, this is the list. This just shows how good assassins are, though. Look how many guards there is in the top. I mean, honestly, I would play all of these in ranked, you know. Most STs can one-shot Baka. But the same goes for Baka. If I am late game and I'm blink Baka, I can blink, auto-attack, put my free on, auto-attack, cancel, and then use my ultimate and you're dead. You can free-shot somebody. Easy. Easy. You can own Susanoo, you can own Zed. I would argue to mean that you like counter Thana. You can own Mercury. Quang is a bit weird because if he has lifesteal, which you usually should have, kinda owns you when you use your ultimate. Hebo, I mean, Hebo's annoying for Baka, but Baka can also blink on Hebo and one-shot him. You can own 4, you can own Nisha. Like, I don't think it's that bad. Why Loki is? Bro, Loki is really OP. Bluestone. He's more of a late game. But just the fact that he has that good of a late game. I mean, he has good one-on-ones. Like, he has good gank potential after level 5. What shot would going for? I think Horn Shot or Claw. What do you build on Saket? Jotuns. Depends on the game, but you can get Glad Shield into Stoner Binding. It really depends.